regulation of respiration. As per the requirements and the demands of our body tissues, we have the ability to maintain or to moderate the respiratory rhythm. So, this is done by the neural system, and the primary center for this So the primary center for controlling the regulation of respiration is present in the region of medulla. This is the region of medulla, this is pons, and this is the midbrain. So this is the region of medulla. This is the region of pons. And the center, the respiratory rhythm center is present in the this is the respiratory This is the respiratory rhythm center present in the region of medulla, which is primarily responsible for the regulation of respiration. Then there is also a center which can moderate the function of the respiratory rhythm center. That center is present in the region of pons, and the name of the center is pneumotaxic center. So the pneumotaxic center sends the signals to the respiratory rhythm center to alter or to moderate the respiratory rhythm. The signals from the pneumotaxic center can decrease the duration of the inspiration, thereby altering the respiratory rate. Let me repeat it once again. As per the requirements of our body tissues, we have the ability to regulate the respiration. So the primary center responsible for the regulation of respiration is present in the region of medulla. The center name is called respiratory rhythm center, and the center present in the pons region named as pneumotaxic center is responsible for the moderation of the respiratory rhythmic center. So the pneumotaxic center sends the signals to the respiratory rhythm center, so the duration of the inspiration decreases and thereby altering the respiratory rate. And then coming into the chemosensitive areas, just beside the respiratory rhythmic center, there is a chemosensitive area where chemoreceptors are present. These chemoreceptors present in the chemosensitive area that is just beside the region of respiratory rhythmic center, which is present in the medulla, are sensitive to the partial pressure of carbon dioxide and also the concentration of H plus ions. So any change in the partial pressure of carbon dioxide and the concentration of H plus ions will be reflected in the chemosensitive area. Then immediately the chemoreceptors present in the chemosensitive area will send the signals to respiratory rhythmic center and thereby taking the necessary steps to remove the excessive carbon dioxide and H plus ions. And there is also a peripheral chemoreceptive center present on the aortic and carotid bodies. So these are the chemoreceptors present on the aortic and the carotid bodies. So any change in the same partial pressure of carbon dioxide and H plus ions will be reflected in the chemoreceptors, and these chemoreceptors will send the signals to the respiratory rhythm center and thereby altering the respiratory rate. So actually these carotid and aortic chemoreceptors are sensitive to the lowering the partial pressure of oxygen, but in the NCERT textbook it is given as the partial pressure of carbon dioxide and H plus ions, so you must follow this. And finally, partial pressure of oxygen is insignificant in the regulation of respiration. So partial pressure of oxygen have very less action in the regulation of respiration. Okay, let me repeat this once again. So as per the requirements of our body tissues, we have the ability to alter the respiration, and this is done by the neural signals. Mainly, the respiratory rhythmic center present in the medulla region is responsible for the regulation of respiration, and the pneumotaxic center, which is present in the pons region, can alter or moderate the respiratory rhythmic center. So it is responsible for the decreasing of the time of inspiration so that the respiratory rate alters. And then coming into the chemoreceptive areas, these chemoreceptors present in this chemosensitive area just beside the respiratory rhythmic center are sensible to the partial pressure of carbon dioxide and the concentration of H plus ions. These changes in the partial pressure of carbon dioxide and the concentration of H plus ions will be reflected in the respiratory rhythmic center, as these chemoreceptors will send the signals to this respiratory rhythm center. And also the peripheral chemoreceptors present in the carotid and the aortic body will also send the signals to the respiratory rhythmic center whenever the partial pressure of carbon dioxide and H plus ions increases. And the partial pressure of oxygen is insignificant, that is, it plays very less role in the regulation of respiration. Okay, this is all about the regulation of respiration. If you have any doubts, please do comment, and you can also personally ask me at Instagram, and please do subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you.